What's going on, guys? It's your boy Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about a product that I am very excited for in the future. So, as many of you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I'm a bit of a collector, but one of the things that I love is Beat-em-on. And if you don't know what Beat-em-on is, this is one of them. Now, they didn't always look like this. They originally started out as this. Now what they are is a little marble shooter. They're really fun. You can customize them and make them how you want. Well, then they were re-released after the original series ended for Beat-em-on Crossfire. This was where I got into it. I sadly didn't get into Battle Beat-em-on, but I did collect 2 of the Battle Beat-em-on. Crossfire, they typically had a lot more power out of the box, and they were more made for one specific thing. Sadly, the series ended quite a few years ago, but me and a couple others have really enjoyed them, and we've been waiting for their triumphant return. And just like Bakugan and Beyblade, big cash industry coming from a large company, Beat-em-on has come back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Beat-em-on is coming back, but not as Beat-em-on, but Bottleman. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Bottleman. It's like Bottle Man. I don't know if they're pronouncing it as Bottlemon or Battleman. I believe it's going to be Bottlemon. So what they are very similar to a standard Beat-em-man or Beat-em-on. So, but the main difference is they don't shoot marbles. Now, if you guys don't know, Beat-em-on is all about marbles, and it was always marketed as more of a toy. Now, it is considered a shooting hobby. Now, once again, this is safe. They are not firing live projectiles, nothing that will cause harm. It is the bottle cap that you could get from a standard bottle of soda, whether it be a 2-liter or a regular bottle of soda. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, whatever. They look about the same size as a regular 2-liter bottle of soda cap. They might be a little bit taller, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Me personally, I am really, really excited for these things because Beat-em-on was a huge part of my, not childhood, because I was probably about, oh God, hold on a second. Well, hold on. How long ago was this? This was 5 years ago. Dang. Wow. I can't believe how long it's been. Boy, time flies when you're having fun. So, Battlemon is going to be coming out in the near future, which I personally am really excited for. Now, they do shoot bottle caps, and I might have to pick 1 or 2 of them up. Just maybe. Because, once again, I am a collector, but I'd like to pick them up and see what they have. And if they come to the US, then I will definitely be picking them up. At the moment, it's broadcasted as 3 of them. I do not remember their names. But, the main character is a power type, as usual. We saw it with Cobalt Blade and Cobalt Saber, power types. We saw with Drossian, power type. And we saw it with Drive Garroburn, which was a power rapid fire type, but typically relied more on the power aspect. It's kind of like Beyblade, where the main character is always an attack type. But they finally switched it up for Turbo, and then they switched it up again for Sparking, where they gave us 2 main characters. But I'm going to back down from that. It's a power type, which is what they typically go with for the main character. And it looks a lot like Cannon Drive Garroburn. I do have that, but not all the pieces are assembled to be one Beat-em-on at the moment. But just the arm parts really resemble the Cannon Drive arms. This is kind of a Frankenstein that I made. It looks cool, but it really sucks. The arm parts really remind me of Cannon Drive Garroburn. And it has a drive strip, but they're along the side, so they're kind of like Spin Leosia, where it looks like it should have drive strips to make the, well, I was going to say marble, but in this case, a cap, spin. But now I'm not sure if it has it on both sides, so as it just gets more grip, or if it's actually made for the spin aspect. And then there's the rapid fire type, which will hold probably 3 or 4 little bottle caps in the magazine. And it's got the rollers in its core, so you can really just feed it the beans and send them flying for rapid fire. And they've got an accuracy type. My personal favorite is accuracy and rapid fire. I really like power types, but me personally, I'd rather hit what I'm aiming at than have all the power in the world but can't hit it. So the first one is resemblant of a Garuda bird, which will be the main character. The secondary character, as I'm going to guess him, or like the antagonist that will probably be turned into a main character, was a water dragon. That was the rapid fire type. That's probably going to end up filling the spot of Sumuru. That looks really good. I love the color scheme. The blue looks amazing. But the green one is based on a samurai. And they've never done this before, but for a barrel system or an alignment system, they are having it the samurai swords, which I absolutely love. Here's the freaking watch. The closest thing that we had to that was the emblem charge from Force Dragrin, or the wings from Dragold. But the reason I don't really count that is because this appears to be fixed to the core. Those emblems for Force Dragrin could be moved, so they were not a permanent fixed structure. And Dragold was kind of the same thing. But I really like the design of it. And that's just got a basic core, nothing crazy. It doesn't have the little spin gimmick, so they have less resistance when they're leaving. And it doesn't have the rubber to give it more resistance. It is an accuracy type, which means it's going to fall right in between for power, but it's mainly going to rely on being a sharpshooter. But I can tell you guys, I'm super excited. I guarantee you I will pick one up eventually. Might not be now. Might not even be in a few months. It may take me a while. But we are very close to having the chance to get monetized. As long as I meet the requirements for views, I can get monetized, which means I can start having money come into the channel, so I can put the money right back into it. Now, I want to make this very clear. I'm not on YouTube for the money, but the profit that I make off of it will go right back into it. So if I can start getting paid because of YouTube, I will put it into Battlemon, Hot Wheels, and the and Beyblade, of course. But I also run 2 other channels, so it'll go into that. If anything, it's probably going to be going into the RC channel. Broken. That's an expensive one. And the garage channel. Why am I into hobbies that cost me money? But that's besides the point, guys. So, if I can start making a little bit of money off of YouTube, that will really, really help me, because I'll be able to put it right back into the channel and potentially purchase a Battlemon. And I will, once I get my hands on them, I will compare them to Crash. This isn't a Crash Beat'em-on. Battle Beat'em-on. I never got a Crash Beat'em-on, even though I really wanted to. A Battle Beat'em-on and a Crossfire Beat'em-on. And I will definitely test the bottle caps that they come with versus a bottle cap that you can get from like a 2-liter bottle. So yeah, guys, I am super excited. I know Zeno is super excited. Zanky seemed pretty excited about it too. And I can tell you guys, one thing that I like is that there's an actual like elevation point to the game. Because pretty much the only Beat'em-on that had any elevation was Spike Phoenix. And that wasn't a purpose design, that was a design flaw. Because the core forced the marble to go feral. But there's actually like elevation into the game now, which I think would be super cool. And I've already demonstrated that I can make a Beat'em-on video just as well as I can make... Oh, my eye is twitching. Just as well as I can make a Beyblade video. So, if I get the chance to pick up a Battlemon, you can bet your sweet Traxxas Slash that I will. I couldn't think of anything to say. I looked in the camera and picked the first item that I saw. Good old candy behind me. So, yeah, guys, that's about it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications so you get all my videos, because I upload daily. And as always, hope this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max and stay awesome.